Good morning. How are you doing? Yes, today we are going to talk about why your story matters. There are moments in my life where I thought I never mattered, and my story seems to be something which no one wants to hear or no one wants to know about it. It looked like a curse. It looks like something that is very bad. But I came to realize that it is not actually what I thought. Everyone's story is different, is unique, and it is meant to lift one another. It is meant for us to use that story as a stepping stone to the next level that God has for us. For you, God has for you. And I had to use my story to see where I was and where I want to be. That was something that I was able to see how far God has brought me and how far things have changed. Yes, we don't need those bad stories, but sometimes they happen for a reason. They build certain character in us. They build certain something that is not in us. They build and also build maybe compassion. Sometimes we go through certain situation to be so compassionate to someone else that you meet that is going through the same thing that you were going through. So you become so compassionate. So everyone's story is different. I never think that you are small. I used to think very small about myself. I think very small, little about myself. I never think something big about myself, something that is making. So I stopped thinking small. So stop thinking small about yourself because you matter. You have great things in you that you can do. There are so many stories, family stories that are really not good to hear, but they are not really bad. They are to build you, to bring you where you are. But where you are now, you need a mindset that can lift you to where it's unimaginable, that you become unrecognizable. And it is from that single step. So when you think small about yourself, when you think you are not capable enough, when you think you're not able, that's actually when you're able. Because from where you are, you can be able to grow into where you God is taking you to be. And it takes an action. It just not like thinking cannot lift, cannot take you there. Complaining can't, being just humble cannot, but taking action into what you desire, taking small actions, taking small steps can change every situation. For example, if someone is really working very hard but it's seeing little, or maybe you're working so hard and you're so tired, you needed a rest, but you also don't need to be broke. You wanted another stream of income, but you can't just think about it and change the situation. You need to look out for what is there that I can do while I am at home that can be able to help me and my family be able to create a stream of income while I am resting, when I'm with my loved ones, when I'm doing whatever that I need to do. So it takes that first step of taking action and then acting on that. That is also another thing. Acting on the action that you have thought could change your life is the very best step because nothing changes when nothing else changes. Changes first in your mind, and then it becomes into the reality that you have to take a step of faith. So your story is bigger than what you think. Sometimes we go through that because there is bigger thing ahead of you. But how do you reach to that bigger thing? It's through those small little steps. Sometimes it comes with a lot of fear. It sometimes comes with a lot of rejection. It comes with a lot of doubts. But one thing that I love encouraging people is that do research. If that thing you are afraid to do and you think could be something that would help you, do research, ask questions, and then take that simple step and find out for yourself before concluding anything without making a research, and you might close out the door that was going to change your life. So that is what I encourage you. Don't ever think small about yourself. Your why matters. Why do you want that change you want? Why do you want the thing you're looking for? What are you looking for? Are you looking for more time? Are you looking for income? Why are you looking for it? What are you going to do with it? How will it make you feel when you get it? Those are some of the things that you ask yourself first, and then go for it, and then that would be the fuel that will move you from one step to another one. Because just as we started this year with great, opportunities, great, everything is great. It takes us to take action. It takes you to take action. It takes me to take action, to wake up and say, I have to go and do one little thing that will move me closer to the future that I need every day. So small actions, small steps make a big change in our life. Start showing up for your future. Start to show up, like show up to whatever that you needed to change. Show up, because that showing up consistently is the one that will change your life. Showing up with your imperfection, showing up even if you don't know better, because that's how you will learn. Showing up when it doesn't feel like, show up, because you will thank yourself later for the decisions you have taken. So I'm inviting you for our free workshop that teaches people on how to make business from the simple systems that can change a lot of that can change your life and change the lives of others, making a lot of changes in your own life by creating an online business that can build a sustainable uh, financial status for you and your family. So take a step now, because that simple step, sometimes you may not see that it is something that is big, but it's life changing. So for you to join, we have a link there at www.sundaysdreamlife.com. When you register with your name and email, we will send you the link on how to join and when to join. But also, before, as you're waiting for that workshop, we have a replay of the previous workshop ready for you in the website. When you scroll a little bit down, you'll find a free video training that explains a business concept. So check out, watch that training, and if you have any question, maybe you don't want to wait until that moment when the live stream is on, you can ask me any question on how to start up your own business that will create you more time with your family and also another stream of income. See you there. Bye.